Hi everyone, it's Adyel here and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing my 15-minute go-to everyday makeup tutorial. So this is a really fresh, no makeup kind of look on the days that you want to look put together. You want to put a little makeup on, nothing too crazy. This is super natural. I put this look together one day and I've loved it ever since. I always slap this on when I want to feel more put together, and I always get requests on this look whenever I wear it, so I wanted to do this video for you guys. So if you like this makeup look and you like this video, please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. It helps me and my channel out a lot. Also be sure to comment down below your thoughts. I love having conversations with you guys down below in the comments. And if you're not subscribed to my channel already, please be sure to do so. It is such a fun time around here and I would absolutely love it if you stuck around. Oh, also comment down some video requests for your girl. But yeah, without further ado, if you want to see how I got this beautiful fresh 15-minute makeup, please keep on watching. Okay guys, so I'm barefaced and I'm ready to start this 15-minute makeup look. And also I wanted to show you guys this necklace. It is actually from a subscriber. She handmade a little name necklace for me and it is so meaningful. She's been a supporter for a while and she has her own business. It's called AYW Creates and I'll have it linked down below and on the screen here. Definitely be sure to go support a fellow subscriber. Get you your own. She also makes a lot of other things. She made me this super cute resin jewelry box and this little self-defense knuckle. Thank you so much. This seriously made my entire weekday life. But yeah, so this makeup is perfect for when you want to look put together but you're on a time crunch. I put this look together one day and it kind of just stuck and I loved how it came out. So I'm just going to talk you guys through it. So first off, moisturizer. Moisturizer is perfect for any base, especially when you're wearing any makeup in my opinion, but when you're wearing light makeup, it's a lot about the skin. So I like to put this all over my eyes, just literally everywhere, just so we have a nice flawless base. So my go-to foundation for this specific makeup look for the past few months has been the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation. I love it because it just makes the skin look really dewy and hydrated and fresh. You can go for whatever you want. You can do a matte foundation, full coverage, no foundation. I will do a makeup look soon that is no foundation, but for me, I feel like whenever I don't do foundation, there's like some uneven patches or like veins that show through my skin. So I always like to put like a little bit of light foundation, even though I don't really need it. But again, this is to feel put together on those days where you don't have time but you wanna, you know, look fresh. So I take about 2 pumps of this, and right now the shade I have is 240. I picked this out in the summer, so if there's any discoloration, I apologize. Go ahead. And I just forgot to put on my professional primer, but it's up to you if you want to put on a primer to fit your skin needs. I like to always put on a smoothing primer like the professional, and again, I always like to drag this down to my neck, especially because I became really pale. So when I'm in a rush, I literally blend and slap this on, and this goes all over my face, so my nose, my forehead. You could go in with a tinted moisturizer as well. In one of my vlogs a while back, I showed you guys 5-minute makeup look with a tinted moisturizer, so I will link that down below for you guys to see. And completely disregard my hair. I'm gonna do that quickly after this. But as you can see, it is so glowy and hydrating. It looks like my skin is moisturized, but it really just evened out the skin tone everywhere. So I continue with the skin first. So my next step is concealer. I like to take Tarte Shape Tape and I put a little bit on the nose, the forehead, and then I took this from, you know, that TikTok technique where you just put it on your inner corner and then you kind of wing it out. I leave my lids completely bare for this makeup look and I feel like it looks a lot more natural. I actually really like how it ends up coming out. I have really bad dark circles all around, but the extra color on my lids makes the makeup look just look a lot more fresh and natural. So I like to focus on covering the inner corner and then blending out to have a little winged out look. As you can see, it just creates the perfect little fresh look. And I don't know if it's just me, but actually putting on foundation makes everything easier. I feel like when I do concealer only, I'm putting excessive amounts of concealer over certain parts of my skin and it doesn't look blended. Maybe I just don't have the right shades for me. That's part of the problem. But having the even skin tone right away just makes my life 10 times easier. Okay, so now that that's blended, I like to actually go in with a fingertip, and I like to go in the inner corner just to blend any foundation or concealer onto the lid naturally, just so it doesn't look like it's a disconnect. And also the warmth of your finger helps to just make sure that everything looks natural and blended. And I like to take my fingertip along that sharp line just to melt the product. So now for powder, I know a lot of people when it comes to no makeup looks don't like applying powder. I like applying powder in every single look, especially under the eyes. That's just me and what I found works best to make sure everything lasts all day. And when it comes to this wing, I like to actually leave a bake going right over there. Okay, so there we have it. And again, really fresh skin, and the foundation I use is really hydrating, so I like to keep that. But I also don't want anything to get blotchy throughout the day, so I like to take my Hello Happy powder foundation by Benefit. This is in the shade 6. I just take a really light amount and I start by going around the neck, and then I just lightly tap everywhere just to make sure everything's all good. And the final step is I dust away. So my next step is to take powder and do what I like to call bake touring. This does the opposite of contouring right away, and it also helps to keep it looking clean. So now I take my bronzer and I go all around my forehead. Again, sorry, my hair is gonna get real messy. Swirl this all over my cheeks and connect it to my temple and my forehead. I try to go with a light hand just so that everything looks more natural, just like a natural contour. That under my chin, along the sides of my nose, other side. You could also stick to creams and liquids if you want. I'm actually trying to learn that and perfect that on my own. So then for blush, I've been using the Sigma Cor de Rosa blush. This is one of my favorite shades ever. I like to take my blush brush and dust it off. And then for this look, I love a blush look. I go ahead and I swirl it around. Some on the nose as well, kind of just sweep it on the face. Again, just a really fresh face. I like to take the powder off, just completely swirl it around the face. Blend, blend, blend. Now I skip straight to eyebrows. You can do whatever your routine is, but I like to keep it really natural for this look. So I kind of just fill in just a little bit. Brush the product upwards, and then I take the 24-hour brow setter. Okay, so you could even leave it like this if you just wanted to focus on the skin. For me, when it comes to this look, I haven't really liked adding too much highlight, or at least like a blinding highlight, because I feel like the dewy foundation creates a natural highlight. There's other natural looks that I've done on my channel before that I actually just use concealer and highlight, and it does the opposite effect of blush and contour. So you can also try out this look skipping the blush and the bronzer and just using highlight, and it actually looks really natural and stunning as well. But I like to just put it on the nose, on the cupid's bow, inner corner, brow bone, and then you could apply the tiniest on the face if you want as well. So now we're ready to move on to the final step. So before I even touch my eyes, I like to go in with my setting spray. So this is the Morphe setting spray. This is one of my favorites. This is gonna bring all the powders melted together, looking really dewy, fresh, and natural. This also makes like face look highlighted. So I like to let this fully absorb and set on the face before I even start going in with my eye makeup. And I do this step just because, first of all, for me, I don't have eyelashes, so I don't like to ruin my mascara once I do it. But also just in general, just to make sure that the mascara applies nicely. So speaking of lashes, for this makeup look, I keep it super minimal with just my natural lashes, but you could go in with a super natural pair of falsies like this. I got a package from Bold Face, and they sent over a lot of really tiny lashes that normally I wouldn't gravitate to, but if it comes to a look like this, I definitely would, just because it creates a really natural lifted lash. My face is pretty much dried down, so now I like to go in with a black eyeliner all up in my tight line and a little bit in my waterline. And now I'm ready for the lashes. So the way I make my natural lashes look decent is the way I curl them, and also with waterproof mascara. So I'm gonna show you guys right now. I'm just gonna speed up how I curl them. I don't really know how to explain it. I kind of like tilt my head back, look up, and I kind of go crazy on them because trust me, your girl needs it. So see how they kind of stand up now? So I kind of put a lot of pressure and fold them kind of upwards. So there we have it. They're standing up on their own. This mascara in particular is so good. It's just running out right now, so I want to cry. This is the Lancome Monsieur Big Waterproof Mascara, and this right here, the most tiny amount of product, makes my lashes stand up all day. It makes them look so so natural. I used to have to make them look so like spidery and extra. For those of you that have full lashes on your own, even better. But for me, I'm gonna work with what I got. So it kind of fans my natural lashes out really nicely. Since it's very minimal product, it doesn't make them look dark. So from far away right now, you probably can't even tell. I'll show you guys up close once I finish this eye. I've also been using this Laura Mercier Caviar Volume Mascara. Just the tiniest bit of it afterwards, just to add some more darkness. And I really like to do bottom mascara as well. So there we have it. If you can see, do the same on the exact other eye. And I notice the less product that I actually put on my lashes, the longer they stay like this. And I haven't used any lash serum on my lashes because most of the time I'm always wearing falsies anyway. And the fact that I even have this much lash to still work with is surprising because of the falsie damage. Okay, now the very last step is the lips. So I like to keep the lips really natural for this look, just because I've noticed if I put a matte lip, it looks so unnatural. It kind of defeats the whole entire purpose. So I really like to stick to a gloss, and usually I overline my lips hella, but for this I barely overline them. So I'm gonna do this real quick, and this is the LA Girl Bare lip pencil. It's one of my favorites. So I keep it like this, and sometimes I even go and smudge it off so it doesn't look as dark or drawn on. Now, okay, so you could keep it like this, like a little natural lip, but I like to go with the gloss. So I'm not going to use this dark one by Laura Mercier, but I will use this a lot. I like to go with like clear-ish glosses that have a little bit of color. So this Fenty Beauty is perfect. I'm actually running out of this. Something that's like your natural lip color but better, you feel me? And then it looks really put together and pretty. So really skin focused, really dewy. I'm gonna go ahead and do my hair because this is not it. A really easy hair look I like to do with this is leaving 2 pieces in the front and doing like a half up, half down. I'm gonna do that really quickly. Okay, so I have my hair done now. This is what I mean, just super quick, but it makes it more put together. I love putting front pieces of hair to frame my face. Again, this is super easy, and I know I talked a lot in this video, so it added more time. But when you're not talking, you're in your zone, you could get this hair and makeup done in 15 to 20 minutes, even less, depending on how fast you are. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. I love it so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, everyone.